Memories of Labor Day weekend. Usually, we would um, go to my grandma's lake in Noblesville, and we would swim. We'd go boating, and we'd have a ton of food. We'd swim all weekend, and then we would eat dinner at my grandma's house, and then we would have birthday cake because this weekend is um, her birthday, and she just turned 92, and so usually on this weekend um, it was a very special weekend because my aunts would my aunt would come into town and my uncle, and but this weekend it's kind of a different feeling because like I told you guys in past videos, we had to sell my grandma's house because it was just getting too hard for her to take care of it. So, yeah, it's just kind of a different feel about the weekend, but it's always good to remember, like, the good memories that we had, spending up at the lake, swimming and boating and all that stuff. And, those memories of growing up on the lake at my grandma's house, I will never forget those memories because they are some very special memories I will always cherish for the rest of my life. And it was just a fun time getting together with like family and cousins and all the 9 yards. So, but this weekend it just has a different feel to it, and it just doesn't feel the same. I do miss the lake a lot, and yeah, it's just a different feel this weekend, and but it's always good to remember like the wonderful memories that we had growing up on my grandma's lake. Like I said, I did benefit concerts for my organization that I started with my physical therapist, Stephanie, and we would have benefit concerts at my grandma's lake all the time to raise money for Rainbow's End. And my friend Colin from high school, he would always play the guitar and sing, and we'd have we would have this big bucket that people would donate money in for Rainbow's End, and that's something I'll always remember. Colin, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for, and the branches, for doing all that you did to help us raise money for Rainbow's End. I really appreciate you guys coming out every summer when we did have my grandma's house, and being willing to play for Rainbow's End. And shout out to Grace Roseborough. Thank you so much for playing with Colin one year. It was really fun, and there's just a lot of good memories up at the lake that I will always remember. But having benefit concerts for Rainbow's End was one of my favorite memories that I will always remember. I don't even know if Rainbow's End is still going on or not. I'm not really involved in it anymore, but I just remember all the fun boat rides that we would take on my grandma's lake growing up. And when I was little, I would always like fish with my dad on my grandma's dock, and I would have this little corner chair that my dad would like sit me in, and I would go fishing with him. And we would have neighbors up to the lake, and we just grill out during this weekend. And yeah, so they're just memories that I will never forget. And I just really enjoyed having friends up to the lake. Like I said, going boating, benefit concerts, all the things. So it's a Labor Day weekend is a awesome weekend, but it's also kind of a rough weekend because we no longer have my grandma's house. But like I said, it's always good to remember all the fun times we had up at the lake and being with family and friends. And yeah, and like I said, I will never forget those memories. Yeah, because they're pretty special. And like I would always, when I was growing up, I would always have swimming races with my brothers and sisters in the lake, and we would jump on the trampoline, so all the things. So it's just a huge memory of my life that I will never ever forget, because like I said, my grandma's house was a very, very special place that we loved very, very much. And we love my grandma very, very much. But it's, yeah. So it's, I don't know, it's just weird not spending Labor Day weekend on the lake, because that's what we would do growing up and everything. But it's a good change because my aunt also lives on the lake, but her house, like, there's a lot of stairs to get down to the lake, so we go there sometimes, but not very often. So, but like I said, it's always fun to like cherish the fun memories that we had at my grandma's lake, and yeah, all the things. So tell me what you guys do to celebrate Labor Day weekend, or what kind of traditions you might have on Labor Day weekend. And feel free to like this video, hit that red subscribe button and the bell for future content, and I will see you guys later.